Good day, here are the headlines from the Philippine News Agency. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. joins the Muslim faithful in the observance of Eid'l Adha, or the Feast of Sacrifice. He encourages all citizens to grow in wisdom and fortitude amid life's challenges. In his message, President Marcos said the solemn occasion offers a unique opportunity to reflect on the life and story of Ibrahim, whose faith and unconditional love for Allah have become the fundamental values of Islamic teaching. The president reminded Filipinos of the value in surrendering and letting go of things they hold dear, as such acts can lead to personal growth and resilience. He prayed for Filipinos to have the courage to pursue righteousness, even at the cost of comfort and security, and to find purpose in uplifting others' lives. He also expressed hope that through prayer and reliance on God, Filipinos would find the clarity and kindness needed to overcome life's trials. He envisioned a bagong Pilipinas that recognizes the need for divine guidance. Eid'l Adha is a major holiday celebrated by Muslims worldwide, marking the historic event when Ibrahim was commanded by God to sacrifice his son Ishmael. It is observed with special prayers at mosques and Islamic centers, being one of the two great Muslim festivals alongside Eid'l al-Fitr. In other news, some 13,871 jobs are expected to be generated from the investment pledges secured by President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. during his official foreign missions. In its report, the Board of Investment, or BOI, says it has registered a total of 640.22 billion pesos worth of projects in the first 5 months of the year. It adds investments were approved from January to May this year, up by 14% from 562.9 billion pesos investments registered in the same period in 2023. The biggest source of foreign investments from this period is Switzerland, followed by Netherlands, Singapore, China, Taiwan, and the United States. The top 5 destinations for these investments are Calabar Zone, followed by the Ilocos region, Central Luzon, Bicol region, and Western Visayas. In terms of sectors, majority of the projects are in renewable energy, followed by agriculture, forestry and fishing, real estate, transportation and storage, and manufacturing. Trade Secretary and BOI Chair Alfredo Pascual said the BOI, together with other investment promotion agencies, remains committed to generating more investments and maintaining the FDI growth momentum through ongoing economic reforms and proactive investment promotion. With a favorable business environment and strong investor confidence, the trade chief says the Philippines is well positioned to further enhance its competitiveness and achieve sustainable economic development. Power distributor Meralco has announced a substantial cut in electricity rates this June, reversing its earlier announcement of an increase. Meralco customers can now expect a 1 peso and 96 centavo per kilowatt-hour reduction in the electricity rate this month instead of the previously reported 6.436 centavo per kilowatt-hour increase. Thus, the overall rate for a typical household will go down to 9 pesos and 45 centavos per kilowatt-hour from the previous month's 11 pesos and 41 centavos per kilowatt-hour. For residential customers consuming at least 200 kilowatt-hours, this means their total electricity bill will be reduced by about 392 pesos. In a statement, Meralco says this was due to the order of the Energy Regulatory Commission to stagger the collection of generation costs from the wholesale electricity spot market. This covers purchases in the May supply month that will be staggered in 4 equal monthly installments starting in the billing this June. The cutback primarily reflects a decrease in the generation charge, taxes, and other charges. However, Josel Dariaga, Meralco Vice President and Head of Corporate Communications, said customers can expect an increase in generation charges due to staggered collections over the next 3 months. The Land Transportation Office has told motorcycle and car dealerships to release license plates and ORCR, or official receipt and certificate of registration, on time or face consequences. The agency penalized at least 28 dealerships for defying the LTO's order to quickly release license plates and ORCRs. LTO Chief Vigor Mendoza II says the agency has initiated measures against the erring dealers. Mendoza said they will face fines between 20,000 and 500,000 pesos and suspension of accreditation up to 6 months. He reminded dealers and agents to comply with the LTO regulation on the release of these items. All LTO offices and vehicle dealers have up to 11 days to release the license plates and ORCR from the day that owners submit documentary requirements. Meanwhile, Mendoza urged owners of newly bought motor vehicles to report to the LTO those dealerships that would fail to release their license plates and ORCR. Complaints could be sent to LTO social media accounts and the hotline 0929-292-0865. In other news, the Department of Social Welfare and Development distributed aid to fisherfolk working in the West Philippine Sea. The DSWD field office in Central Luzon led on Sunday the distribution of family food packs at the Zambales Sports Complex. About 100 boxes were given away with the help of the military to the towns of San Antonio, San Narciso, Cabangan, and Botolan in Zambales. According to the DSWD, they distributed family food packs to fishermen who are unable to sail in the West Philippine Sea due to various reasons, including inclement weather. The agency assures they will continue to support and provide help to fisherfolk engaging in their livelihood in the West Philippine Sea. Earlier, AFP Chief of Staff General Romeo Browner Jr. urged fisherfolk to continue fishing in the West Philippine Sea and the Philippines' exclusive economic zone. He says the AFP and the government are ready to protect them amid China's threat to arrest what they would label as trespassers. And that's the latest and the biggest stories on the PNA headlines. For more news updates, please visit our website, pna.gov.ph, or our Facebook and X account, Philippine News Agency. The PNA Headlines is also streamed via the Servicio Facebook page. You may also watch the PNA Headlines through the Philippine News Agency's YouTube account, via the News and Information Bureau website, nib.gov.ph under PNA News, or on the Facebook page of the Presidential Communications Office, or PCO. I am Marita Muahay, and this is the PNA Headlines, bringing stories that unite the nation.